inspiring the fashion craze, and today I'm very all the way, as we say, turned up because of my new lifestyle series. And I've been saying that this channel will include some lifestyle, but I haven't posted any lifestyle videos, so this is my first lifestyle post. And you may ask, like, you look so different, and it's because I don't have extensions. This is all my real hair, and I just wanted to come and do something different since we're talking today about self-love, my self-love journey, who inspired me, and what's going to be implemented in this whole self-journey thing. And what is this self-love journey thing? Yeah. So if you want to learn about this or watch this video, stay tuned. If you're all about the fashion and beauty, I will have more videos coming up later on this week. So just stay tuned. Okay, so we might ask ourselves, what is self-love? And it's just basically the general meaning, loving yourself. But only if it was as easy as it sounds, because sometimes, you know, self-love is a really hard thing to do. And I felt like it was important to talk about this today, because when you think about confidence, when you think about self-worth, when you think about taking risks, when you think about making certain decisions in life for you, I feel like you must love yourself. So I just wanted to do this video, just a great topic for everyone that's like maybe in their 20s that's still trying to find themselves, and or even define yourself as a person and things like that. So a self-love journey, basically that's what I am going on myself. And a self-love journey is basically different steps, and the end result is basically to love yourself, define who you are, build up plenty of confidence, be able to take risks, be able to know your worth, things like that. So I'm going to talk about little steps that I'm going to implement into my self-love journey, and I hope that you guys, if you feel like you need one, go on one yourself and let me know what you're going to implement in your self-love journey. So I was inspired to do this video by two people on YouTube, and I think that their channels are amazing, inspirational. One is Legato Glam Girl. She brought up a very important point in her newest video, and I believe it's about confidence, but self-love does play a part in confidence. So one of her main points was, we live in such an external physical culture at the moment. And it's true with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I feel like everybody's basically trying to show off something that's external to prove that they have, you know, that they're it. And all it basically does is really get the competition going in us for something that's external. And that's my thing. Like, this whole journey is to basically love yourself. And when I feel like you love yourself, you really don't have to compete with one another, because you know who you are, you know what inside of you that is, you know, that makes you stand out as a person and make you love yourself. So Legato Glam Girl definitely has a great video on confidence that you should check out. The second person that inspired me on YouTube was Andrea Lewis, and I hope it's either Andrea or Andrea, but basically she's a previous, like, she used to act in Degrassi, and she has a great video on self-love. And she basically made this video more about, you know, her journey was about taking risks and not caring what anybody says in the whole world. And that is, you know, it's not an easy thing to do. I feel like we live, especially with the social media thing, we live in such a judgmental world right now, and that's why I feel like more people are more comfortable putting things on social networks and just little stuff, because they're kind of scared to be who they really are. So why should anyone, or even myself, go on a self-love journey? Like I said, the end result of a self-love journey is to basically learn how to love yourself, just taking steps to defining yourself, your own identity, trying to see what's good internally inside of you that makes you stand out. So maybe you're having a problem with confidence, maybe you're having a problem with self-worth, maybe you feel like you don't love yourself enough, but you know, it's just little stuff like that. Maybe you have a problem with taking risks. Like, for me, the reason why I personally decided to go on a self-love journey is because I feel that I have all the potential in the world. And, you know, and that's not me coming out conceited like, oh, I'm fabulous this, but I feel like if I wanted to learn it, I can learn it. If I wanted to do this, I can do that. So why not, you know, try to get out there and take risks and be who you want to be and get where you want to be at, you know. I just feel like it's so many things in the way sometimes of us, and especially me. I constantly worry all the time, and sometimes, yes, I do worry about what other people think, and I'm human. I feel like a lot of human beings do that, but when it comes to taking risks, you worry so much at, oh, what's gonna happen, this and that. So that's just my goal for 2014 and the self-love journey, is to basically do things without one care in the world. Like, so the steps of my, not even steps, here are some of the things that I want to implement in the self-love journey. And this may sound a little cheesy, artificial, but like I said, it's definitely not coming from that place. But the first thing I want to be implemented in my self-love journey is to basically start writing. Just writing 2 basic sentences of how you want to feel that day, how I'm currently feeling, how I want the end of the day to go. Just basically thoughts about myself, maybe even a compliment if I feel like I look nice that day. Just basically 2 sentences in a journal just to, you know, get your day started and set the mood. Next thing I want to do is update my motivation wall. And basically a motivation wall is just images of things that inspire you. It can be inspirational quotes. It can be just previous work that you have worked on that really made you proud of yourself. It can be anything, places where you want to go. Just keeping, once again, yourself on track, looking at your goals, staring it right in front of your face so you know exactly where you want to be. You're reminded every day, and it can, something as little as that can definitely be driving you more towards your goal. So the next thing for me is kind of hard, and this is gonna be the hardest part of my journey, I can say, but it's basically having, you know, gratitude towards things. And not to say that I go around not appreciating things, but then I feel like I have so much in front of me that I forget most of the time to appreciate the little things. Like, for instance, I may not like where I work, but I'm happy that I have a job. I appreciate, you know, my employer hiring me just to make that money so I can live every day. I'm happy that I woke up this morning. Little stuff like that. And I just feel like, once again, just bringing it more towards positivity and makes you a better person when you're more positive about things. This way you can, you know, it makes you worry less about things and see where you are in life. Because trust me, we complain about the most smallest things sometimes. When I hear stories that make me want to, you know, go in a corner and cry because I feel so guilty about what I'm complaining about, when we have so much in front of us sometimes. So just having gratitude towards something could make us a much better person and more positive. Okay, so the very last thing I want to implement in my self-love journey is to take risks. And I don't know why I just threw my hands up in the air, maybe because I just felt like it. But anyways, yeah, that's my thing, just to take risks, go out there, do what I need to do. And if I haven't told you guys already, I plan on doing this trip to London the first week of June, and I found some amazing places to stay at. So I will keep you guys updated, and that's basically all a part of my self-love journey, because I just want to go out and just have an adventure all by myself. I don't know where it will lead me to. I know where I want to go in London, and, you know, certain activities I would like to do, but in the end point, like, you really don't know what's going to happen over there, especially since I'm going to be by myself. So I feel like that's a part of my whole self-love journey, and just getting time by myself, just learn how to enjoy my own company. And I think that is just going to be an amazing thing, and I cannot wait. And from then on, I plan on traveling the world and doing just things I just feel like doing. So yeah, and I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video with something a little different, just a step away from the fashion and beauty. Although I will be getting back to that. After all, it's the fashion craze, and I talk about, like, for the most part, fashion and beauty, but I want to try to do these lifestyle posts as well. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and if you're going through some things, let's vent to one another. That's what I'm here for, to basically vent to you guys, or just try to express something that I learned and share it with you guys. So if you feel like you need, like, a self-love journey, or you're having a problem in your life, message me, email me, and I don't mind that at all, because that's what we're here for. And just be respectful. You know, I will go all the way off if somebody's being disrespectful, because the simple fact that we're not here to do that, to judge one another. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.